I've babysat a lot of kids before, but there's one house I will never step inside again. And the strange part is, the kid I was watching wasn't the scary one. It was the thing he kept talking to. Last winter, I took a babysitting job for a couple who lived just outside town. It was a big house, the kind that sits alone at the end of a long road with no neighbors nearby. They only had one child, a quiet 6-year-old boy named Oliver. When I arrived, everything seemed normal. The parents were nice, the house was clean, and Oliver barely spoke. Before leaving, the mother gave me a few instructions. Oliver goes to bed at 9, she said, and if he talks to his imaginary friend, just ignore it. I laughed a little. Kids have imaginary friends all the time, but something about the way she said it felt uneasy, almost like she wasn't joking. Then the parents left, and the house became very quiet. For the first hour, everything was normal. Oliver watched cartoons while I sat on the couch scrolling through my phone, but then he suddenly turned his head toward the hallway and waved, just slowly waved, like someone had just walked in. "Who are you waving at?" I asked. Oliver didn't look at me. He kept staring at the dark hallway. "My friend," he said quietly. I forced a small smile. "Oh yeah? What's your friend's name?" Oliver paused, then whispered, "He doesn't like when people ask that." A chill ran down my spine. I laughed it off. Kids say weird things all the time. But a few minutes later, Oliver started talking again. Not to me, to someone behind the couch. At first, it sounded like he was whispering. Then he giggled. Then he started nodding, like he was having a conversation. I slowly turned around. No one was there. "Oliver?" I said. "Who are you talking to?" He looked confused, then pointed behind the couch. "He's sitting right there." I felt my stomach tighten. The couch was against the wall. There was no space for anyone to sit. But Oliver suddenly frowned. "He says you shouldn't look at him." That was when I heard it, a faint sound, like something shifting against the wall behind the couch. My heart started racing. I stood up and carefully pulled the couch forward. There was nothing behind it, just the wall and a small vent near the floor. Oliver leaned closer and whispered toward the vent. "He's asking if you can hear him." Then, from inside the vent, I heard breathing, slow, heavy breathing. I froze. Oliver smiled. "He likes you." That was enough. I grabbed my phone and quickly texted the parents. But before I could finish the message, a loud metal scraping sound echoed through the vent, like something moving inside the walls. Then a voice whispered, soft, dry, right beneath us, "Oliver." The boy's face lit up with excitement. "He wants to come out now." I didn't stay to see what happened next. I grabbed Oliver and ran outside. We waited in my car until the parents came home. They looked terrified when I told them everything. The father checked the house immediately. The vents, the crawl space, the basement. He found nothing. No person, no animal, nothing at all. But before I left, Oliver walked up to me and whispered one last thing. "He's sad you left." Then he leaned close to my ear and said, "He says he'll see you again soon." And to this day, I still hear breathing sometimes when I lie in bed at night, right next to the wall.